And welcome back to this final part of Hedon, where we're going to finish off with Crystal Heart. So right away, as soon as you come through those big doors, you're going to head off to the left here, because there is an Amulet of Shadows. As soon as you get it, you're going to pop it. Press K, get our key item right here. Oops. So ready up your crush bow. Hit L for your elemental ring. Do a crush bow jump. Head back over to this side. Go ahead and blow up those ring of crystals right there, because there's forge elementals and they could blow you up whenever they spawn. So do a quick save there. I actually closed the game, so I had to redo that menuing. Crush bow jump off. In fact, let me show you that again. A good optimal way you can do this part. You can hug that when you come back. Hug that side, you won't fall off. But go off, like aim. Like come along here and then go in at an angle, like strafe jump into it almost, and that'll give you some pretty good distance. Grab that health if you need it. Do not lose your axe. Plant that figurine down, and then go to this side, down this figurine, and then head back to the first one over here. Ready up your spike rifle, spiker, whatever this is called, I forget. Aim at the switch. This is a big discovery on my part. This saved us this saved us a good amount of time from having to swim around and manually press the switches. And I just thought, well, why don't we just shoot them? It turns out that works. So head back over to this section. Then ready up your crush bow. Just run along here. And crush bow jump up to get that. Save again if you want, because that might happen. As long as you don't miss the platforms, you can just run full speed and get through there. Because those platforms are spaced out just enough so that you can just keep on running. But if you happen to fall through a gap like I did, then you're gonna end up having to reload your save. Throw down the final figurine. Jump and crouch and grab that. The final fragment that we need. And just go around in a circle. Hit T to time stop so that you don't have to take too much damage while you're waiting on this thing. Go to the side that has the fist symbol. And right here, it's important that you hang out for a second. Stop right around here. When she laughs and starts moving, then you can go forward. If you're too fast, she'll actually kill you. She'll do some kind of mind attack and just you'll die instantly. Did I not get that? All right. Don't lose your axe on the steps. Go to your crush bow and get 3 consecutive jumps. Then switch to your Karai Lance, and, which is on 7, and just start using the alt fire. Because you gotta clear out everything in here, or most of them, most of the enemies. When you see that dialogue right there overlap, that means you killed enough. Grab the Earth Key, and then head back to where the orcs are holed out. Then talk to Dendra. Thankfully, on the recent update, we have this briefing skip, which saved us about 2 entire minutes alone. And then just start axe throwing, dodge the pet lords and the Cerberus. Head up to this pillar. Do crushbow jumps. Here comes one of the best songs in this entire game. Makes this part at the end just so worth it to run this game. This part is really fun to go super fast on. The song just, it hypes you up. Do not lose your axe at any point during this segment. We need it to kill the final boss. And there's going to be an amulet of shadows right here. You use right away as soon as you get it. And we sit and wait through this little cutscene. And for this final boss fight for this episode, we're pretty much going to pop all of our power-ups that we have. That's going to be the elemental ring to protect us from his fire attacks, the potion of might to do more melee damage, and the potion of haste to attack faster. That's going to be on L, M, and H. And our Amulet of Shadows is still active, as you can see right there. So we'll be able to run at him at full speed. Just start swinging away. The only thing to be mindful of is warlocks to come out and shoot toxic clouds down at you. This guy can't hurt you with this attack as long as the elemental ring is active. So watch out for the toxic clouds. Gets to about 4 health. You'll figure he goes from 100 to 4 and then dies instead of 100 to 0, but hey, whatever. Game logic. And with that, we got one more input to do, which is just running forward and hitting the final switch. And that's where your timer is going to stop. Just wait for the final cutscene where Nithriel departs with the Cyber Donut. Run forward, and you win the game. And that's the end of Crystal Heart. Thank you for checking out this speedrun. At the time of recording this, there's only 2 of us, so we welcome new people. Special thanks to Scuddy, who also runs this game. He found a lot of skips, he routed it. I contributed a little bit, but what little I did contribute ended up leading to some pretty big time saves. And also special thank you to Zan for developing this game and just being really cool about speedrunning instead of trying to patch out tricks that we find. But yeah, we'll sometime in the future, see you again for Blood Right when I cover that, when I return to this game. But for now, everyone, keep going fast and stay safe out there.